new schools have been built. And this is what we have to do. We can't talk about we are in the 21st century, but we have 19th century school buildings. And I know some of you are saying these are the urban areas. They are bad. In the villages, we're also transforming schools. Let me show you some before and after pictures of schools that were so dilapidated. Look at this. At Asempane, to your left, a building that collapsed 4 months ago, and within 3 months, you see the building there. We mean action. This is Azan Basic School, Yellow Krobo. Look at to your left and to your right. Azan Basic School is getting a new school. And the story is all over the country. With the support of the World Bank and the Arab Development Bank, we are building new schools in many, many, many places. Sometimes I'll get the name of the school from the media, our people move in, and before you know, a new school. Look at this old school and that school. That is the new Ghana that we have to build. So our story is not just the story of free secondary education. We have free for 3 years out of 14 years of education. KG is 2 years, primary is 6 years, 8 years, junior high is 3 years, 11 years, senior high is 14 years. So we have a 14-year pre-university education in Ghana. And parents are getting 3 for free. It has to come to a day when you are getting all the 14 for free so that you can keep your money. And invest in your pension. And let the government, after you pay your taxes, take good care of the education of your children. And the KGs that you see here, you know you can't doubt this because you see the uniform, right? And look at the children. This is a kindergarten at Domiko Abenya. It's a new dawn in the Ghanaian education space. Look at students going to STEM schools like the Accra STEM Center at the Accra High School. Basic school students go there to take advantage of the STEM Center. This is the new Ghana that I'm talking about. Now at Accra High, you can study engineering sciences. You get to do robotics and many other things. The children from the community also get to go there and practice coding and robotics at Accra High. This is a 3D printer, hard to find, but they are in Ghana. Some friends of mine who watch this on Good Evening Ghana called to say, is that really Ghana? I said, you saw the faces of the children. They are Ghanaians. They say, even in American schools, we don't have this. Ghana is doing something that will give us better outcomes in the not too distant future. These are basic school students who visit the STEM Center and take advantage of the facilities there. But you know, we have talked about STEM, and we also know the creative arts is very important. We have a school that we are working on, and at this point, with the contractor returning to site and working, we are very hopeful that the school will be open this year so that the creative arts industry will have a pipeline of young talent entering the space. So we are not doing STEM and to leave out the creative arts. Everything that we need to do to make sure we create an opportunity for all Ghanaians is what this president has embarked upon, and I know that history will be kind to him. His story will be very different when the historians are writing the history of Ghana and talking about what happened between 2017 and 2024, and hopefully beyond. They are going to paint a picture of education transformation agenda second to none anywhere in the world. This is not just an African story. It's a story of transformation of education in the world. We are going to compete with the rest of the world and win And in case you doubt it, ask Manfi Methodist girls. They won global competition. Ask Prempeh College, they won global competitions. The Ghanaian child is a unique individual. If you create an opportunity for Ghanaian children, they are going to lead the charge and they will change the course of history of this nation. I, for one, believe that the better days of Ghana is ahead of us and not behind us. But all of us will have to come together and ensure that we protect the investment in education. We work hard to make sure that we move forward, make giant strides forward, and create a better nation for all. A better nation that we can all celebrate is what we should envision for Ghana. There may be challenges, but it should not obscure the great accomplishment even in a post-COVID era. I know the Deputy Director of TVET Service is here, and he wants me to talk about TVET. So see, the TVET transformation. This is Abetifi Technical Institute. Look at the equipment that is there. So in case you are hearing people talking about, oh, the TVET, no, TVET has been given great prominence now. TVET has its own Director General. TVET has one Deputy Minister dedicated to the service. TVET have new schools that have been fully equipped with modern gadgets and tools. TVET schools fully equipped here better than most TVET schools around the world. And this is Ghana. This is the Applied Technology Institute in East Legon, a new TVET school with all the modern tools and gadgets that you need to study. And then we have one school that at Enyinem, new school with all the equipment and tools that you see anywhere in the world. Things are being done differently, and we're going to get better outcomes than previously. But the TVET of yesteryears is different from the TVET of today. We are in an era where TVET is a TVET of innovation. Students creating different things, creating new solutions that will solve challenges our nation has confronted over the years. So together, when you combine TVET and STEM, this is a marriage made in heaven. Things are going to be great for our nation. That's why in our secondary technical schools, we are going to ensure that there are students who will study both the technical and the sciences combined. You do physics, chemistry, and biology, but also do metalwork and do woodwork. That combination is going to really create a new kind of Ghanaian student, technical and scientific in every respect. Therein lies the opportunity for transformation. That is why we're also partnering schools. New schools are being affiliated to high-performing schools. We believe that a school should not be there for 50 years and it's not like Wesley Girls. We don't have time to waste as a nation. If Manfi Methodist Girls is great, why can't a new school, also in the Akuapem area, or existing school that is struggling, affiliate with them and work with them, implement their best practices so that in about 5 to 10 years' time, it will become another Manfi Methodist Girls. We know why some schools work. Leadership counts. Let us have a different approach to education administration in this country. My school is here, Jache Pramso. That's my O-level school. The headmaster is here together with the students. They have done well, but I don't understand why Jache Pramso is not like Opokuar. The headmaster assures me that they will get there. But it's taken about 50 years, and they should get there sooner. Very soon. I like the confidence. But if we had partnered Jache Pramso with Opokuari from day one, today it will be at the same level, if not better. So the affiliation is what we need to focus on. We are getting assistant headmasters and headmistresses from high-performing schools to go and head struggling schools, to go and head new schools. We have to be intentional about creating the next generation of Ghanaian education leaders. And that is why we have the National Education Leadership Institute that is training the next generation of Ghanaian administrators for education space. Ghana must thrive. Ghana must do well. Today is Free Senior High Schools Day, so I'll end here. And I'll say I'm so proud of all those who have worked in the space, from the director, coordinator of the Free Senior High School program, Mr. Dakwa, to his able assistants and deputies who have worked so tirelessly, whether it's about STEM innovation or about making sure that our enrollment will get to 505,000, which was spearheaded by your deputy coordinators. I believe that will tell a different story. And that different story will soon be told in a panel discussion that I'm told is going to take place. The story of Free Senior High School has just begun. And we will all be witnesses to a great future for our nation. Headmasters, my colleagues, I can't thank you them all. You do some fantastic job. Yours is a very